Hi everybody, just wanted to give a quick we're still alive, we didn't fall in the lake video update. We've been really busy here it looks like we're gonna be doing the kitchen ourselves. Long story, but if you ask somebody for more details in the written contract and they say trust me, that's a red flag for us. I don't know about y'all. Sorry, this is moving around. Why is it that chickens enjoy upholstered furniture so much? Has anybody ever noticed this before? Look, that's where they're hanging out. So we're closing down for the winter. The front yard's closed. The backyard is almost all wrapped up here. I just have a couple beds to put to bed. The jungalow, sadly, is put away for the year. We added another little we call them closet, a little shed to put all the cushions and whatnot in, so we put that over there by the garbage containers. And now I am wrapping up the girls' pen. I like to lock it down for the winter a little differently than how I have it in the summer, so I close off in the summer I like to have air circulation under the coop, but in the winter I like to close it off so they stay a little cozier in there. They don't lose as much heat. So there's hay, just whatever back there, boards, and I've got some greenhouse fabric I wrap everything up with. I insulate their doors inside and make sure there's like an air break so there's no drafts coming in for them. I'm gonna get the one issue I have with this coop, and I'm sure it's because I use freaking Luan to make the doors, because that's what I had in the garage. But I'm having issues with chipping down here because for some reason I think the water might be jumping off this and getting the doors wet, because I have an overhang, so I don't know why it gets so wet down here. But I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if I can find like a guard here to keep that from rotting the door anymore, so I don't have to replace them in the spring. This side, let's see, got it all dug in. I have to pile all this debris on top of it, because if I don't, they will dig up all the nice cozy dirt that I put there, so it doesn't look too good, but it keeps the wind out. And I installed these are hilarious, let's see, I installed some little vents here, so they're ventilation holes that I have won't get water in them. That's all locked down. And let's see what else. Got the front door closed off and the fronts, and put the cover back over the whole thing. And I'm gonna try this year, because I don't like to keep them locked up until I come out and get them in the morning. I really feel strongly that I want them to have access to water all the time. But you can't put water in the coop, because they'll knock it over, number one, no matter how you do it, even if it's hanging, and it adds too much humidity in the winter. So I'm gonna try this. I made a little curtain, because I think, out of a pair of sweatpants, I think they're used to using curtains with the nest boxes, so I don't think they're gonna have a problem with it. But this will just make it so I don't have to close that off until it gets really cold, because the air in here is really dead. There's no air coming through here. This is all closed off for the winter. All this is closed. So yeah, I think that'll give us a much longer time until it's like bitter, where they have to be locked up for the night, because I don't like to do that to them. And then I have to get up early in the morning and put them to bed at night, and they're unruly, so they don't like that. So let's go see how they're doing, because that's way more interesting than this. Hi, babies. What's the haps? Let me zoom in. Hi, Annabelle. I'm sorry, Bernice. Hi, Bernice. So Bernice is like molting the least. She still looks really good. I'm kind of worried, because I hope that doesn't mean that she molts when it gets cold. Annabelle, second one back there with the floppy comb, she went really bad really fast. You can see on her back end she's actually starting to grow back her tail feathers. She lost them all. And even Morella is still having bad hair days there. And there's little Lenore. Hey hanging out. Hi, baby. Lenore's having a hard time now. They have been so weird when they're molting. They don't want to be picked up. They're real, like, skittish. They don't want to eat too much. They're barely pooping. No one is laying except for Berenice laid once a week right now, maybe. So we're not getting any eggs. So it's interesting. This is our first molt. Look, they're molting while we're sitting here talking. There's feathers. So it's interesting going through their first molt with them and giving them lots of meat, lots of protein, lots of whatever, but they're not even that hungry. You look tired, Berenice. Are you having a nap? You gonna have a nap? How come you didn't get the couch? So that's what's going on here. Everybody's doing good, just easing into winter here, trying to get everything locked down. Consuelo has been making a million soaps. Oh my gosh, so many different kinds, really cool stuff with like calendula and lavender and I don't even know what. Oh, and we also I have a video for this that I got to put together. We also harvested all the loofah that was on this trellis. Got a pretty good set for our first try, so she's gonna put those into some of the soaps, and that'll be interesting. And maybe we'll even put some up on her Etsy or somewhere else for sale. We're thinking about it. All right, so I hope everybody's having a nice fall and getting out there while it's still nice outside, because this might be our last day here. Talk to you later. Bye.